You require is in the regular sessions only. We don't conduct any separate weekend classes. Weekend, that Sunday is only free for us here. That day also we can't work. C# classes are full stack. And the full stack only will start with C# first. This is a full stack course which will start with C# first. No, this is not the first class here. It's not your first class. But this is the 6th session, huh? 5th session. This is our 5th session, but I can provide you the videos of all the classes. Yeah, this is the 6th session. I'll give you the videos of the first 5 sessions. Today is 6. Yeah, first session anyhow, nothing is there. Yeah, I'll give you the videos. Arvind? ఉన్నాడు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నట్టున్నాడు. Again disconnected. Huh? Sir, 4 p.m. pre-session over HTML. Oliver. All the 5 completed session videos, guys. I posted you all the 5 completed session videos there. If anyone could not copy, I said you can just send me a WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp, I'll forward you. If you could not copy from there, send a message. Okay. Now the course content, you will be covered with all these things in the course. You will be covered with all these things in the course. And the total duration, as I said, it will be 5 to 6 months to complete the whole course. It will be 5 to 6 months to complete the whole course. Okay, the contents what will be covered in the course. And the total fees is going to be 9,000 for the complete fees. That means we'll contact you. Might be online students, you'll be receiving calls. For all the online students, our team is calling you. Every day they'll be calling. Yeah, contact them. You can just contact those people and you can just make your payments. Guys, for offline students, your admin is Arvind, is outside. You can just contact him and he will help you on the fees payments and all. Okay. And regarding the notes, guys, there will be a Google Classroom. There will be a Google Classroom created for all the students. Means for every batch, we just maintain a Google Classroom. You have a Google account, all of you have a Google account, so you have access to Google Classroom also. In the Google Classroom, you will be having your course things there. This is our fullstack.net core at 8:45. So this will be the Google Classroom. When you open this, and here all the people who completed their payments will be added. Right now, only one student was added, but all of you who complete your payments, you can just show your ID card to them. So once you show your fees receipt, we will add you in the Google Classroom. Okay. So online students also contact Arvind. Arvind will provide you the number in this. I give the number of Arvind. Contact him. If you send your fees receipt, he will add you in the Google Classroom. Okay. And a complete notes will be available for you in the Google Classroom. So under classwork, all of you concentrate. Under classwork, who paid? I'm telling you, whoever have paid up, I'll give you the admin contact number in the end of the class. Contact him. So he will add you in the Google Classroom. Okay. Once you are added in the Google Classroom, you get access to the complete notes. So I'm just posting the notes there. Guys, whatever I showed you in the classroom, the pictures, everything will be present inside the notes. Whatever I showed you in the classroom, everything will be present for you in the notes. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah. So when you open the Google Classroom, all of you, when you go to it, here you will be finding classwork. Just go to classwork, and here is your notes. Okay, so just when you click on the notes, when you click on the notes and click on this. It's loading, hold on. Not uploaded still. Maybe not properly uploaded. Just a second. Yeah. There's a notes, guys, completely posted over there. You will be finding the notes there. Okay, it opens, and here you have a print icon. Here you have a print icon. If you click on the print icon, it opens in the PDF viewer. It opens in a PDF viewer, and from there you can click on save and save it. Save and save it on your system. Okay, now is one way you can just do, guys. The one way you can do, but it will come in PDF format. It will come in PDF format. So second way how you can just do is you click on the notes. You just click on the notes. Concentrate, all of you. Click on the notes. Here you find the three dots. In that you'll find an option. Open in new window. Select that option. Open in new window. And then you will directly find, again in the three dots, you'll be finding the download. If you download like this, it will download in doc format. In the first way, it will save in PDF, but this will save you in doc. Is that clear, all of you? Okay, just download and save the notes on your things. See, whenever there is an update, whenever they modify anything, I will copy the things freshly again on that. Okay. Okay. So from there you can just download and contact Mr. Arvind for getting added into it. Voice and screen not clear. Voice not clear, guys. Screen not clear. Screen not clear means that's your problem. You disconnect and connect again. Yeah, you can attend, Divya. No, the notes is available only for C sharp, yeah. Voice is clear. One or two are facing a voice problem. That's a problem from your side. So what I say is disconnect and connect again. Yeah, offline students can get the soft copies. Outside guys, you are Raghavendra Xerox. Offline students, if you want to get a soft copy, you can download. Hard copies also you can get. Outside you have Raghavendra Xerox. You will get the complete notes availability there. You can also just take a printout of the appropriate book from there. You can purchase it from there. Anyhow, you can download on your machines, but if you want to get a hard copy also, it will be available there. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. Who are having a problem here, just disconnect and connect with voice. Voice problem, disconnect and connect, please. No, you don't get the recordings of the classes. You'll get recordings only for the introductions. They won't provide you any recordings for any other classes. You won't be giving it. Guys, this first 5 sessions videos also I'll post there. For your future reference or anyhow. For the first 5 session videos also I'm posting there. Yes, Yogesh. Why you will pay again here? Once you pay, it's enough. Will you pay for every class? Once pay the total fees, it's enough. Again and again, you don't require to pay. Guys, for your reference, I posted the videos also, the first 5 session videos also I posted there, okay? Okay, fine. We are still in the introduction part only, don't bother. Meanwhile, you just complete your payments and show him the receipt. He will add you in that. Okay. So last day, I was just telling you about the complete history of .NET, how .NET came into picture. Okay, how .NET came into picture. So basically, if you just remember what I said you. Yeah, guys, contact your admins or otherwise ping me on the WhatsApp. Just to stop chatting. Just stop messaging, guys. Let me just focus on the class. Yeah, admin numbers I'll give you. Admin number I'll give you. I'll provide you the admin number. Okay, hold on. I'll give you. Okay. So last day, I was just telling you the complete history of how .NET came into the market. So which year it was first launched? 2002. It was first launched in the year 2002. And initially, we just call it as a .NET framework. That is called as a .NET framework. Okay? And what is the drawback with the .NET framework? .NET framework runs only on Windows, but it is not capable to run on any other OS. If you want to run on other OS, you're required to take the help of third party, Mono. Have you just checked out? There is a site, Mono. Just Google for that site. And in that, you will be just finding out different runtimes available for other things also. So that is what happened in the year 2002. Okay, but there's a lot of criticism on .NET, like it is not fully platform independent. And to resolve this, in the year 2016, Microsoft has launched as a new version of the .NET. What is the name? .NET Core. What is the advantage with the .NET Core? .NET Core runtimes are available for Windows, Linux, and Mac. All three came from Microsoft. Okay. What the first version of framework? First version, yeah, 1.0. First version will always be 1.0 only. Okay, the first version is 1.0. Last version, 4.8. And core first version, 1.2. Last version, 3.1. Okay, so what did Microsoft do in 2020? In 2020, without a confusion with the framework and core, without confusion with framework and core, then the word framework, the word core, both are removed off, integrated into one, and they just started calling it as just .NET, just .NET. But it started from .NET 5, not from 1.0. Again, 1.0 will be confusing. That's why they started from where? .NET 5. Because framework stopped at 4.8, core stopped at 3.1. So that's why the next version directly they went to where? 5. And what is the latest? The latest is .NET 6. The latest is .NET 6. Means you're learning .NET 6. Please keep in mind, you're learning .NET 6 means it will cover .NET framework also. It will cover .NET Core also. Is my point clear, all of you? It will cover you .NET framework. It will cover you .NET Core. Everything will be covered for you in this. Okay, now. Okay. So no need to again. You won't require to separately learn .NET framework or .NET. Nothing. .NET 6 will cover you all the things. Okay. Fine. So basically, it's all about the runtime. So if now if I ask you a question, if I wanted to develop a .NET application, if I wanted to develop a .NET application, I'm a developer. I want to develop a .NET application. What do I require? Did you understand my question? I'm a developer. I want to develop a .NET application. What do I require? What should I install on my system now? We require to install a IDE, but most clearly speaking, we require a SDK, Software Development Kit. What is that? Software Development Kit. The Software Development Kit includes the IDE, runtime, everything integrated, it will be given to you. Are you clearer or not? Everything is integrated and given to you in this. Now, I'm an end user. I'm not a developer. I'm an end user. I wanted to run the .NET applications. I wanted to run the .NET applications on my machine. Am I clear what I said here? I wanted to run the .NET applications on my machine. I don't want to develop. I want to run. What should I install? .NET Runtime. What should I install? So understand the difference here. If you want to develop the application, you require SDK. SDK provides you what? IDE, runtime, everything will be given to you. Okay, as a developer, you need to develop, run everything. But if I am an end user, if you are an end user, you don't require IDEs and all. What you require is only one thing. What is that? Runtime. To run the applications, you require to install the runtime software actually. Yeah. Last day I said you guys, what is the site? .NET.Microsoft.com. .NET.Microsoft.com is the site. So just if you refer to the site, .NET.Microsoft.com. Yeah, it will provide you. This is a site, guys. This is a site. And here it will show you the list of whatever you can download and all, whatever applications you can develop and all the things I've shown you already. And now here you'll be finding out. Where is the downloads option? Yeah, just a second. Here, you'll be finding out downloads. Just go to the downloads. You go to the download. This is where I stopped in the last class, right? This is where I stopped in the last class. See, all of you carefully watch. What the first thing is showing you? Download .NET SDK. Download .NET SDK. So if there is a information icon here, if you put your mouse there, it will show you what is that. Read it, all of you, just a second. Read, guys. Do you want to build apps? Yeah, you are a developer, you will build apps now. The software development kit SDK includes everything you need to build and run .NET application. Use command line tools and editors like Visual Studio. All the things will be given for you under the SDK. Okay. Well, the second thing, .NET runtime. Look at that, guys. What is that? Do you want to run apps? Run apps. Who will run apps? Clients, end users, clients. The runtime includes everything you need to run .NET application. The runtime is also included in the SDK. SDK contains runtime also. Why? Because I am not only a developer here, I develop, I need to run my application also to test it. So I need runtime also. I need everything on my system. So what you require to download? SDK. But still I'm telling you, don't download anything. I'll tell you from where and all the appropriate. Just focus on it. Understand the terminology, that's all. Is my point clear? Just understand the terminology. Don't be hurried and download of anything on your systems. Don't download. Clear? I'll focus on that what to download. So just understand the terminology, all of you. Two things here. One is SDK, stands for Software Development Kit. Second thing is runtime. If you install SDK, runtime also is installed on your machines. Okay? So client requires only runtime, but developer requires SDK, which is along with the runtime, which is going to be given along with the runtime to you. Okay, now. So what is this runtime actually? What is the need of the runtime? So today we'll focus on that only. Today we'll focus on that. What is .NET runtime? What is .NET runtime? This is a software that is required to run .NET applications on our machines. Are you clear? To run the .NET applications, we require the runtime. Clear? And remember, guys, before you install an application that is developed by using .NET, you need to install. Did you understand my point? Array, I'm an end user here. You developed a .NET application giving to me now. I am the end user. You are developing a .NET application giving to me. I will install your application. But before I install the application, I need to install runtime. So what should I install first? Runtime. Afterwards, application. Is the point clear, all of you? You cannot install the application first. What you should install first? The runtime should be installed first. After installing the runtime, then only you can install the application. That is the important point, what you just required to remember. First, install the runtime. Okay? So, once the runtime software is installed, it will sit on the top of the OS. Sitting on the top of the OS means what? Don't forget, runtimes are platform dependent. Runtimes are platform dependent. You are given runtimes separately for Windows, separately for Linux, and separately for Mac. Are you clear? You can visit to the site and you can see this is for Windows, this is for Linux, this is for Mac. Okay now? So like this, we just have the runtime separately available for each and every operating system. Mainly 3 operating systems, all the 3. Java gives for 4, .NET gives for 3. What is the 4th one Java gives to you? Solaris. The 4th one what Java is giving is Solaris. And I said you Solaris is an outdated 1 year. Within 1 or 2 years, that will be completely out of the market. So what will be in the market is only Windows, Linux, and Mac one. These are the 3 major, and for all the 3 major, we just have Java frameworks available, Java runtimes available, as well as .NET runtimes available. Okay now? So once the runtime software is installed, it will sit on the top of the OS, and on the top of the runtime, are .NET applications. .NET applications means code will come and sit. So .NET applications, .NET apps are runtime dependent, but not okay now. They are not platform dependent, guys. They are runtime dependent. Okay. So first point you understand is, once the runtime software is installed, it will sit on the top of the OS. So it is a platform dependent, and on the top of the runtime, our .NET apps means CIL code will come and sit. So .NET apps are runtime dependent, but not. What is the runtime dependent? Runtime dependent in the sense, without installing the runtime, you cannot run the applications. Without installing the runtimes, you cannot run the applications. Okay. So guys, that's what I was saying you. In the notes, what I just posted up to you, all the things what I was teaching you, everything, this is what I taught you in the classrooms every day, guys. Everything I just put for you there. See, remember this picture? Yesterday, it is going to be C++ or something. Next, Java, bytecode. Next, under .NET only I shown you 3 pictures to you. First one, framework. Okay, so Microsoft is given only for Windows. For third party, you require to depend on Mono for third party. Next, core. Second thing is core, and it is available for all. And what is the latest? The latest is .NET, not .NET Core or something. .NET runtime. Yeah, guys, what's the picture now? First, you have your processor. On the top of the processor, you have your OS. On the top of the processor, OS is present. On the top of the OS, the runtime. And on the top of the runtime, my .NET application, nothing but the CIL code is coming and sitting. Are you clear on what I said to you? Our applications will not sit on the top of the OS, but they sit on the top of the runtime. Runtime sits on the top of the OS. So runtime is OS dependent, but not our application. Are you clearer or not? See, tomorrow you developed an application in .NET. One client was telling, I want your application, and he was using Windows. I can sell my application to him. And he can download Windows runtime and run my application now. Now another client came to me and asking, mine is a Mac PC. Can I run your application there? Yes, you can. I will sell my application to Mac also. So what you need to do? Download Mac runtime and run the application. Another client came that he was with a Linux machine. He can also run my application by installing the Mac runtime. Is it clear? I'm sorry, Linux runtime. Are you clearer, guys? So I can just sell the same application for multiple operating system, but that's not the case with C++, guys. I developed a C++ application on Windows. All my clients should be Windows. Tomorrow, if a client comes and asks me, mine is a Mac, I don't have. I need to again make all the required modifications for Mac, recompile, and do all the changes for Mac again. But without doing any changes at all, Java, .NET, and Python applications will be running for you on multiple platforms. But to run them, it is must to install the runtime. First, install the runtime, afterwards install the application, and your application starts running wherever you want. That is the advantage what you have in case of these 3 languages. Is it clear, all of you? Yes or not? Where is the .NET where is the runtime sitting? On the top of the OS. Okay. See, all our runtimes only are Java calls Java runtime, .NET calls .NET runtime, Python calls Python runtime. Okay. So runtime is common. So you may have a different name there, that's all. But in general, Java runtime for Java applications, .NET runtime for .NET applications, and Python runtime for Python applications. But runtime is common. Okay. Any doubts with runtime? Voice not clear. Okay. Morning. Check it out now. Breaking. Just check it out now once. Yeah. Okay, check now. If it is breaking, let me know. Fine. So what I'm telling you, so first of all, you just require to go for installing the runtime software, and on the top of the runtime software, CL code will be installed. And now the CL code is taken by the runtime and will be converted into machine code. Will be converted into machine code. Okay. So coming back, I hope you are clear what is the runtime now. Basically, it is software, that's all. You require to install that software on your machines. And once you install the software on your machines, automatically the application starts running on this. Okay? Well. Still not clear? Still the voice is breaking? Have you done the setting, guys, all of you? All of you, did you do this setting in the Zoom settings? In the Zoom settings, you just require to use the option suppress background noise high. It will be auto, guys. Otherwise, low or medium, just to change to high. All of you on your Zoom app, just go to settings and just set this option suppress background noise option to high. Okay. Fine, guys. So what I'm just telling you, you just require to install it is just used to install. It is just used to what I'm telling you, you just require to install the runtime software to run the .NET applications. Are you clear? Okay, fine. Next. The next thing here is runtime. Runtime was developed by Microsoft. In the year 2002, or developed. Otherwise, I'll show you another way. Development of the runtime has started in late 90s. It has been started in the late 90s by Microsoft. Originally under the name NGWS. The initial name of the runtime is NGWS, guys. What it stands for now? Next generation Windows systems. It initially stands for NGWS, and NGWS means next generation Windows systems is the name of it. And later it was renamed as .NET runtime. Renamed as .NET runtime. Okay, next. See, to develop this runtime software, Microsoft has first prepared a set of specifications. To develop this runtime software, Microsoft has prepared a set of specifications. First, a set of specifications have been prepared. A set of specifications called CLI, stands for Common Infrastructure. So it's a very, very important question in trios, guys. It's a very important question in trios. As I said to you earlier, every software is like a house. It's like a building you're building. Just like you build a building, you require a plan, no? Yes or not? To build a building, what you require? A plan. Same as that, to build a house, what you require is to build a house or a building, what you require is a plan. Same like that, to build a software, you require a specification. You require a specification. Specification is just like a plan of a house. Just like a plan of a house, we have a specification here. And the specifications that are used for developing the runtime software are called as CLI specifications. Remember, this is a very, very important question. Generally, when you go for written test and all the things, this question will be asked. What's it? What are the specifications that are used for developing the runtime? They are called as CLI specification, Common Language Infrastructure. Okay, and next. Under the CLI specification, under the CLI specifications, there are 4 important things for us to understand. So concentrate in this, guys. Under the CLI specification, there are 4 important things for us to understand. What are the 4 things? First one, CLS. Second one, CTS. Third, metadata. And fourth one is VES. There are 4 important things what we require to learn under the CLI specification. What is the first one? CLS stands for Common Language Specification. Second one, CTS stands for Common Type System. And metadata and VES stands for Virtual Execution System. VES stands for the Virtual Execution System. These are the 3 important things what you require to understand under the CLI specifications. What is the first one? Common Language Specification. Common Type System. Guys, these 2 we already discussed earlier. But I did not tell you this is called CLS and this is called CTS, but I explained you. Okay, let me sum up. Let us recollect the things. What's it? What is the first feature of .NET? What is the first feature of .NET? Language independency. What is language independency? You can develop your applications by using any .NET language, and all .NET languages after compilation converts into CIL code. The CIL code that is generated from one .NET language can be consumed from any other .NET language. The CIL code that you generated from one .NET language can be consumed from any other .NET language. Are you guys clearer or not? Understood my point? So if at all you just generate the CL code in one .NET language can be consumed from other .NET language. Yesterday also I said you an example for that. What is it? It is basically these all .NET languages are like a product from a company coming under different colors. A product from a company coming under different colors. You want to purchase a mobile phone. Okay, you choose the model, but that model comes in multiple colors. You purchase a bike, you purchase a car, it comes in multiple colors. You can choose the color according to your interest. Am I right? So same way .NET also offers you multiple languages. Okay, see, when a product comes in multiple colors, when a product comes in multiple colors, can we exchange the parts of one color with the other color or not? That is the same product only, but came in multiple colors. Can I exchange the parts of one with the other or not? 100% we can exchange it. Why? Because the variation is only a color, but the size, the dimensions, everything will be same. So tomorrow I have two Honda City cars which are just going to be purchased in the same year, same. Okay. Now tomorrow if I want, I can exchange the engines of both the two things now. Possible or not possible? 100% possible. Same way, .NET languages also offers you the same flexibility. It offers you the same flexibility. What is the flexibility? The code you write in one .NET language after compilation can be consumed from other .NET languages. The code you write in one .NET language after compilation can be consumed from other .NET languages. Watch this picture. Look at this, guys. VB, C sharp, J sharp, different languages. For compiling VB, C sharp, J sharp, J sharp compiler. Finally, what will generate you? CIL or MSL code. Old name is MSL code, guys. New name is CIL code. This is the old picture I showed you earlier. J sharp used there, but now I said you F sharp. Right, when I explained to the classes, I said you F sharp. Here I have F sharp compiler. And finally, what it generates you? CIL. Old name is MSIL code, guys, but the latest name is CIL code. So you call MSIL code, you call CIL code, both are same only, no difference at all. Okay. Now all are generating the same code. Because all are generating the same code, what did I say? The code that is generated from one language can be consumed in the other languages. You write some VB code and compile it. MSL code or CL code generated. Now that CL or MSL code can be consumed from C sharp. Same way C sharp code can be consumed from VB. Are you clear or not? Okay, if anyone has messed up the classes, that's what I provided the videos. Just watch the videos, guys. The videos are giving you a clear understanding of all the appropriate things. And also not only that, see, reusability basically is called as reusability. And reusability always comes into picture only after compilation of the code. Reusability always comes into picture only after compilation of the code. Why voice problem? Taking a class in the morning here, everything is perfect. Why facing problem here? I don't know. Just a second, all of you. How about now, guys? How about now? How about now? Is it breaking? Network issue, nothing network issue from my side. Yeah, the network connection is good. So many other people are saying, okay, just let me find out with my team. Just check now. Okay. So the point here is I don't have any network issues. If network issue is there, the class will not be audible to anyone at all. So my network speed is perfect. Well, we have an high speed connections here because so many classes will be there. We have high speed connections. There is nothing issue from our side. But yesterday is fine. Today only you're facing the problem. Okay, let me check it out. Otherwise, I will disconnect and connect again. If you're still facing the problem, I'll disconnect and disconnect. Vintunara? Class vintunara? The voice disturbance వస్తుంది అంటున్నారు. వినండి మీరు బయటకు వెళ్ళి వినండి బయటకు వెళ్ళి వినండి ఇక్కడ పెట్టద్దు. ఓకే fine fine. So the point is that the code you write in one .NET language, the code you write in one .NET language can be consumed from any other .NET language, and we call that as language independency. Okay, and on the day I explained you, if two languages wants to communicate with each other, generally they will be facing two problems are there. What are the two problems I said here? Recollect yourself. I explained you this already. If any two languages wants to communicate or interoperate with each other, they will be having two problems. They will be having two problems to clear. What are the two problems, guys? Perfect. Mismatch in compiled code. I already explained you about this mismatch in compiled code. Second one, mismatch in data types. Perfect. The second thing is going to be mismatch in data types. So as I explained you already, mismatch in compiled code and mismatch in data types will not allow two languages to communicate with each other. Are you clearer or not? Mismatch in compiled code and mismatch in data types will not allow two languages to communicate with each other. Okay, what is mismatch in compiled code? Recollect yourself here. When I compile the C++ program, it gives me object code. When I compile the Java program, it will give me byte code. And object code is not understandable to Java, and byte code is not understandable to C++. That is called as a mismatch in compiled code. But when we come to .NET, do we have mismatch in compiled code? When we come to .NET, do we have mismatch in compiled code? In .NET, we don't have mismatch in compiled code because all .NET languages are generating as what? All .NET languages are generating the same type of output, what we call CIL code. They will be generating you the same type of output, what we call as the CIL code. Because of the CIL code, all languages of .NET can easily interoperate with each other. Okay. Now, what is CLS? We learned about this here. Listen, it is a set of base rules all the .NET languages has to adopt so that they can communicate or interoperate with each other. That is, after compilation, all languages has to generate the same type of output code called as, so that if any two languages wants to interoperate with each other, They will not face, they will not face read it all of you. Read that carefully. It is a set of base rules all the .NET languages has to adopt. Every language has to adopt here. What is that? So that they can communicate or interoperate with each other. What is that? After compilation, all languages has to generate the same type of output code called as CIL code. So that if any two languages wants to interoperate with each other, then they will not face compiled code mismatch problem. Array, the best example is what we are doing in the classroom only, guys. We are all talking in one common language now. What is that? English. Because I am talking in English, all of you are able to follow, even though you came from, even though you are joining from different states and different countries also. You join from different state or you join from a different country, still you are able to follow the session because I'm speaking in English. But if I start speaking in my regional language Telugu, if I start speaking in my regional language Telugu, more than 50% of the people will be out of the session now. Yes or not? More than 50% of the people will be out of the session because you may not understand the language in what I'm speaking. Clearer or not? So, see, Java and C++, problem is that only. One speaking in object code, other one in bytecode. I speaking in Telugu, you speaking in some Marathi or Punjabi or Malayalam or something. But when you come to .NET languages, all are speaking in one language only. What is that? CIL. So our English here is like the CIL code now. Our English is the CIL code. What about this one? C sharp, F sharp, and all these are like our regional languages like Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, all these things. Are you following me? Yes or not? So that is what CLS is. Is everyone clear? What is the second problem, guys? Mismatch in data types. This also I clarified, you see. Suppose there is integer data type. In one language, integer data type is 4 bytes. In another language, integer data type is 2 bytes. Even though compiled code mismatch is not occurring also, communication not be possible. Even though compiled code mismatch is not occurring also, communication will not be possible. When is it not possible? When the data types are not same. When the data types are not same, then the compiled code mismatch is not going to be, compiled, even though compiled code is same, అని బ్రేక్ అవుతుందంటే ఏం చేస్తాడు బయట వినమంటుంటేనే ఎక్కడ బ్రేక్ అవుతుందండి వాయిస్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరు గోల పెడుతుంటేనే Just a minute, guys. I will disconnect and connect again. Let me disconnect and connect again. All of you stay like that. I will disconnect and connect. Okay. You people don't fight with each other, yaar. Okay. So I'll just take care of it. Fine. Yeah. Just check it out now, guys. It is from my side, I disconnected and connected again. Is it good now? Okay. Okay. Fine. So second thing is CTS, the common type system. What is this common type system? See, listen. What is the second problem, guys? If any two languages wants to communicate, what is the second problem we are talking? Mismatch in data types. What is the mismatch in data types? Sometimes compiled code mismatch may not occur, but data type mismatch will occur. What's it? Both are generating the same type of output code, like a object code or something, but still data types can mismatch. Still data types can mismatch. In one language, int size is 2 bytes, another language int size is 4 bytes. Then automatically there is a mismatch in the data type system now. But what did I say, guys? In .NET, we don't have this problem, I said to you. But you know, what is common type system, you know? According to this, all .NET languages has to adopt a rule. What is the rule? Uniform data type structure. Uniform data type structure. What is the uniform data type structure? That is similar types should always be same in size, so that if any two languages wants to interoperate with each other, then okay, data type mismatch problem will not come into picture. Read it, guys. Read it carefully. What is it telling you? All .NET languages has to adopt a rule. What is the rule? Uniform data type structure. What is uniform data type structure? Similar data types should always be same in size. Similar data types should always be same in size. Okay, so that if any two languages wants to interoperate or communicate with each other, what will not happen? Data type mismatch problem will not come into. I already said a very simple, better example for this also. What if you and one of your friend want to exchange a shirt or a dress with each other? What is important there? Size or color or brand? Size, but not the color and not the brand. Brand is not important. Color is also not important. What is important? Size is important. Even though brands are different, colors are different, we can exchange, but sizes are same. So exactly here also, data type names may not be same, guys. Data type names may not be same. Data type names can be different, but sizes will be same. Like what? Take int. You take int now. Okay. Guys, if you're still facing the problem, today's video I'll provide you. I can't help you from nothing problem from my side. So if it is still you're facing the problem, I will ask them to provide the video of today's class. Okay, listen to the class. If you still have the problem, video will be given to you. Okay, so what I'm telling you, when you want to means take integer. We call integer int. We call integer as int in C#. But this is called as integer. In VB.NET. Are you clear? Whatever is the name, end of the day, size is 4 bytes. End of the day, the size is 4 bytes. Because the size is 4 bytes, you never have the problem now. Is it clearer or not? So int size is 4 bytes in all the languages of .NET. Char size is 2 bytes in all the languages of .NET. Boolean 1 byte in all the languages of .NET. Okay, decimal 16 bytes in all the .NET. The names can be different here. I'm not promising the names are going to be same. Names are different. Are you clear or not? But your sizes will always be same. So that is what we call the CLS and the CTS. Did you understand what is CLS and CTS? CLS tells you compiled code mismatch will not be there. CTS tells you data type mismatch will not be there. So these two are the important things what we require to learn under 4 things here. I explained you 2 till now. What are 4? CLS, CTS. These 2 are clear. Third one, metadata. Fourth one, VS, virtual execution system. Any doubts with the first 2? Guys, anyone has any doubt with the first 2? CLS and CTS. Read that here, uniform data type structure. Uniform data type structure means similar types should always be same in size. Similar types should always be same in size. Okay, you take integer size should be same in all languages. You take Boolean size should be same in all languages. Okay, you take the character size should be same in all languages. That is called uniformity. Okay. Third one. What is the third one? Metadata. Nothing to explain about this metadata here. We can understand about this particular metadata only when we go into programming, guys. We can understand about the metadata only in the programming. But I'll tell you in simple words. But I'll practically show you what is this metadata once we go to programming. What is that, Listen. Suppose, for example, you are a C# developer. Now, I am a VB developer. You are a C# developer. Can I write code in VB and give it to you so that you can consume in C#? Come on, tell me. Can I write code in VB, compile, and give it to you so that you can consume that in C# or not? Yes or not? But basically, what we're discussing here, data types are, syntaxes are different. Already clarified this point, remember, syntaxes are different. So now, you wanted to consume my VB code. So how do you know what did I write? Did you get my point or not? How did you know what did I write? I write something in VB syntax. How do you know? How do you understand that in C# now? C# follows a different syntax to you. To overcome this problem, this metadata will help you. What will happen, all the VB code what I've written, when you are trying to consume, it will show the information in C# format to you. Did you understand my point or not? All the VB code, what did I write, when you are consuming in C# will be shown for you in C# format. You will see the complete thing in C# format only. Means it will automatically translate to C# and gives to you. Are you clearer? I have written a book in Telugu. You want to read that your language is Punjabi or Malayalam or something. What now? Translate. See, the movies are there. Movies are taken in one language. But what the movie becomes, what are they doing here? They give a voice over dub the movie and to just give it to you in other language now. These are the same only. The C# code what I am writing will be exchanged to the other person, in his own language. If it's consuming the VB, it will be shown in VB. Consuming the F#, it will be shown in F#. And that is the beauty of metadata. And that's all I'm telling you. I can't tell you more than this, but I'll show you practically once we start programming. Okay, now? Once we go to programming, I'll tell you. Yeah, but sometimes use modifier short and long size changes from 4 to 8, 2 bytes, so it is affect or not. Why will it affect? It won't affect them. Short is different, int is different, long is different, and byte is different. But everything will be an equivalent type in other language. Yogesh, For everything, there will be an equivalent type in the other language. You don't bother about that. Okay. And finally, the last one. What is the last one? VES stands for Virtual Execution System. Okay. The other name for this is, we learned about this also here. And we learned about that also. What is that? The other name for this is CLR, stands for Common Language Runtime. Runtime is the execution engine. Is the execution engine of the .NET runtime. Guys, I said you one point. Do you remember that? What is that? Array. If your runtime is a car, CLR is the engine of the car. I said you with Java. If JRE is a car, JVM is the engine of the car. Same way, if our .NET runtime is a car, what is the engine now? CLR, that's what. The other name for this is CLR. Other name is CLR, Common Language Runtime, is the execution engine of the .NET runtime. That is all .NET applications run under the supervision of this CLR. Under the supervision of this CLR means everything that happened inside the runtime will be under the supervision of the CLR. Are you clearer or not? Everything will be under the supervision of the CLR. Okay. And this CLR provides various features for our applications. Like, what are features that you provide, you know? First one, platform independency, also called as portability. Portable. What do you mean portable here? Portable. Which can be easily carried from one place to another place. That's what we call portable. Earlier we used to have portable TV. Portable TV means you can carry wherever you want now. Understood or not? So platform independency or portability. Portability means it can be carried easily from one place to another place. It can be easy. Yeah, .NET applications are also portable. They can be carried from Windows to Linux to Mac anywhere now. Understood? That is called portability. Second, what is the second thing? Security. What is the second one? Security. Security. What is security? Guys, listen, .NET applications are virus free. We'll talk more on this. Okay. And the third one is automatic memory management. Automatic memory management. So guys, listen, the virtual execution system is the execution engine of the framework, and the .NET applications will be running under the supervision of the CLR, and CLR provides you various features to us. What are the features it gave you? Platform independency or portability. Second one, security. Third one, automatic memory management. In this, first one you know, first one you are already aware now. Platform independency. Yesterday, day before yesterday, we talked about that. Platform independency. What you require to understand is only security as well as automatic memory management. Security and automatic memory management. So I'll explain in detail about all these things in the tomorrow session, guys. I'll tell you the complete architecture of the CLR. With this, means tomorrow I will explain you the complete architecture of the CLR. With that, we will complete the introduction to .NET. With that, we will complete the introduction to .NET. Once I'm done with that, we will jump into C#, and from there we will start programming. Are you clear? So tomorrow we'll first understand and clarify the complete architecture of the CLR. Okay, now let's stop here, guys. We'll meet tomorrow. Yeah, just a minute. You online students, wait. Offline students, you can contact Arvind. Arvind is a person who came inside the class. You saw him, and